I just believe in St. Rita's. I was born here, the old building, but I believe in my hometown. I believe in Lima. I believe in this area.
40 years ago, pillars of our community came together to support the Sisters of Mercy and St. Rita's Hospital. This group of business leaders formed the Development Council and the Mercy Club.
I'm John Leahy, and I'm the chair of the Annual Support Committee here at St. Rita's. The Annual Support Committee is responsible for increasing donors to the hospital through both memorial gifts and the Mercy Club. I think the Medical Center of the Future project, being the 9-story patient tower, is the best example of the Mercy Club dollars at work. It really enabled the hospital to expand, bring new technology to the Lima area, and it really reflects how the hospital just continues to grow and advance over the years.
Since 1977, St. Rita's employees, volunteer auxiliary, physicians, businesses, and individuals have raised over $35 million for capital projects, new technologies, programming, and ministry support. Over the years, Mercy Club volunteers have spearheaded crucial development campaigns, like St. Rita's Cancer Treatment Program and the formation of the Hospice Program, the New Century Project, the Easy Street Rehab Program and facilities, the Medical Center of the Future, and the recent Emergency Department overhaul. The Mercy Club has been instrumental in introducing cutting-edge technologies to our community, such as 3D mammography. These projects have supported an expanding patient care both in volume and scope. They have enabled new types of surgeries and treatments so people get the care they need close to home. These Mercy Club projects have sustained the mission of St. Rita's, including the healing ministry of Jesus, and improving the health of the community with special emphasis on the poor and underserved. But Mercy Club is more than a number, more than $35 million. The effects of Mercy Club go much deeper. The impact that Mercy Club projects have had on the lives of our community is without measure.
My name is Jay McCain, and I am currently the chair of the Planned Giving Committee, which is part of the Development Department here at St. Rita's. We had an oncology department, and I had worked with the team there, and we realized that some of our patients were not going to get well, and that they really did need to have a more supportive environment in order to make those final journeys in life. And as a result, we went to Sister Carolyn, at the time was the CEO, and said, "Sister, we would really like to have a hospice program." And I remember she said to me, because there was no third-party reimbursement at the time, she said, "Now Jay, how are you going to pay for that?" I think when we look at the Mercy Club and the donors, what's really interesting is that we would have an opportunity to look at what the needs of the community are and then focus on those particular needs, and then the donors can participate in that. Or if there's already something that is special to them, it's just very emotional for me to see that. I did have a sister-in-law who recently passed away, and she was given excellent care. I think it continues to be a really in-depth part of what St. Rita's does.
My dad would do anything for anyone. He was the kind of man that you could come up to and trust.
St. Rita's is a very special place to him because it is where he worked as a pharmacist when he first got out of pharmacy school at Ohio Northern.
Hospice was one of the organizations that we asked people to donate for Dad. Maybe publicly now I'd like to say thank you. It's money that does so much good for so many families.
And I think when someone gives to hospice, they should keep in mind that they're not just giving for that person. Really, it's for future
the next person,
people and families who need it. People right in your community. And hospice allowed us to be here with our father and our mother and our siblings. And it was a beautiful family time that all of us will always cherish.
Prior to the holidays, I mentioned to my niece that I needed to get my mammogram done. And she said, "Aunt Jan, make sure you ask for 3D imaging." So I did. So I went for the biopsy, and they found out it was cancer. And it's been a journey. I had my lumpectomy on January 22nd. Then I started 20 rounds of radiation therapy. They think they got it all. No chemo. I get to keep my gray hair. Stage 1A. Everybody thinks it's going to be good.
They started talking about a 3D mammography fund. Went back home and we talked about it. And so I diverted some of my funds. We've been donating ever since January of this year. God has blessed us so much. And so to whom much is given, much is expected. That's written in Scripture.
Let's put Lima on the cutting edge. If we need more machines, let's get more machines. And if I hadn't had that 3D imaging and it had not shown up on a regular mammogram, what would another year have brought me? So I'm so thankful for that. I really am thankful for that technology.
Well, I'd really like to thank everybody for being champions of the hospital. Your donations over the years have been tremendous, and the impact has been great in helping and assisting St. Rita's to be the great medical center that it is today. It's a regional medical center, and it really provides tremendous care for not only you, your family members and friends, but the community at large.